Just 2 days before Christmas, powerful storms are hammering both the east and west coasts, turning holiday travel into chaos. On the west coast, an atmospheric river is dumping record rain from northern California to San Diego, triggering floods and mudslides. In the east, a winter storm is unleashing heavy snow and ice from the Carolinas to New England, making roads and runways treacherous. Airports are packed with stranded travelers, thousands of flights canceled or delayed, families sleeping on cots. Holiday plans in limbo. We spoke to Sarah Jenkins, stuck at O'Hare with her kids. We just want to get to Grandma's for Christmas. Highways like I-95 and I-5 are clogged with accidents and miles-long backups. State troopers urge everyone to stay home. In the Sierra Nevada, chain controls are in effect, and dozens of spinouts have been reported. Dr. Evelyn Reed of the National Weather Service warns, this is a life-threatening event. The worst isn't over. Emergency crews are working non-stop, but the ripple effect will last for days. The storms are testing the holiday spirit, separating families and putting reunions in doubt. For millions, the journey home is now a battle against the elements. The message from officials: brace for more disruption. Airlines scramble to rebook, but nature is in control. This isn't just a weather story, it's about the American tradition of going home, and the forces that can stand in the way. As the storms rage, the nation waits, hoping for a break in the weather. For many, the journey home is just beginning. While storms rage, a different crisis unfolds at sea. The Coast Guard is locked in a tense standoff with the Starlight Voyager, an oil tanker suspected of violating international sanctions. The vessel, under a false flag, has evaded capture for over 36 hours, refusing to stop. Former President Trump, speaking from Mar-a-Lago, criticized the administration's response, calling it a sign of weakness. The pursuit has become a test of American resolve, with the world watching how the Biden administration will act. Coast Guard cutters and helicopters shadow the tanker, careful to avoid escalation. Experts say the ship may be racing for friendly waters, complicating any seizure. The incident highlights the complex challenges of enforcing sanctions and the political tensions at home. Meanwhile, Americans are demanding more transparency from their leaders on military actions and government secrets alike. The Starlight Voyager chase is just one example, fueling public calls for openness. As the standoff continues, questions mount about strategy and accountability. The nation waits for answers. The demand for transparency grows louder in the Jeffrey Epstein case. A federal judge may soon release documents naming dozens of powerful associates linked to Epstein's trafficking ring. Victims' advocates say this is crucial for accountability, while lawyers for the unnamed fight to keep identities sealed. The legal battle has sparked outrage over a system that seems to protect the powerful. Activists demand full disclosure, arguing justice is impossible while secrets remain. As the judge decides, the nation waits to see if the truth will finally come to light. Off Northern California, a desperate search is underway for a missing swimmer after a shark sighting near Stinson Beach. Coast Guard and sheriff's crews battle rough, murky waters, but so far, no sign of the experienced swimmer. The beach is closed, and the community is shaken, a stark reminder of nature's dangers. Meanwhile, in Florida, a shocking police chase ended with 3 children, ages 11 to 14, crashing a stolen car. Miraculously, no one was seriously hurt. The kids told police they learned to drive from online videos, raising concerns about digital influence. Now facing felony charges, their futures are uncertain. Parents and community members are stunned, left to question how this could happen. It's a cautionary tale for the digital age. 2 coastlines, 2 crises, each a reminder of the unexpected dangers we face. Breaking news from Texas: a small plane has crashed near Houston with 4 people on board. Emergency crews are on scene. The FAA is investigating. The crash is a sobering reminder of the risks of holiday air travel. In Georgia, a manhunt is underway for an escaped inmate, considered armed and dangerous. Residents are urged to stay indoors as law enforcement scours the area. Amidst the tension, a story of hope. A private jet made an emergency landing by itself after the pilot was incapacitated. A passenger activated the plane's autoland system, which safely landed everyone on board. Experts call it a breakthrough for aviation safety, a real-world test that saved lives. Technology and quick thinking turned a potential disaster into a miracle. Tonight we're reminded of both the risks and the remarkable advances in travel. In crisis, ingenuity can make all the difference. In entertainment, Barry Manilow has revealed he's battling cancer, but the 82-year-old icon remains optimistic and plans to keep performing. Fans worldwide have rallied with messages of support, inspired by his resilience and advice to never give up on what you love. In sports, the NFL has suspended a star linebacker for 2 games after a heated altercation with a fan, reigniting debate about player-fan boundaries. The timing is critical, as the team fights for a playoff spot. And across America, Powerball fever is surging. The jackpot has soared to $850 million. Lines stretch at stores nationwide as people dream of a life-changing win on Christmas Eve. It's a story of hope, risk, and the thrill of possibility. From music to sports, to dreams of fortune, the holiday week is filled with high stakes. For many, it's a time of challenge, and a time to believe. The nation watches, hoping for a little luck. Finally tonight, we remember Betty Reed Soskin, who became America's oldest active national park ranger at 85. Soskin, who passed away at 103, shared her story as a black woman on the Webuwasturm home front, inspiring thousands at the Rosie the Riveter Park. Her tours brought overlooked history to life, showing it's never too late to make a difference. Soskin's message: find your passion, use your voice, and share your story, no matter your age. As we gather for the holidays, her legacy reminds us of the wisdom and impact of our elders. One person's story can change how we see the world. Good night.